Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to Persona 5 Strikers.
What's that?
Akira!
Akira!
Yo, what the hell's all this?
You can do it, Akira!
Bring those villains to justice!
There's so many people. What's going on? Oh, are these all the shadows who've had their hearts changed?
The Great Akira's Hero Show will begin momentarily. Please gather in front of the stage and show your support.
Hero show? By Kanoe?
This sounds interesting. Let's go see.
No. Take a closer look. The guards are on the lookout.
If they spot us, we get swarmed, and then it's game over.
I should probably fall back for now. Something like this happened in Sapporo, didn't it?
You mean the He Horde? That was mirrored by the huge cleanup campaign in the real world.
This may be the same thing.
Huh. Does that mean Kanoe's doing some kind of show in the real world right now?
Which begs the question, will this crowd go away once he's finished?
We need more information. Maybe we should go back to the real world and see for ourselves. Alright, if you think it'll help, we'll head back. Let's see just what Kanoe's up to.
Okay, it's time to pull out.
Mr. Kanoe, the Emma app developed by your company Medice has become immensely popular all around the world. With Japan's creative industries starting to reach their limits, it's wonderful to hear about such a remarkable breakthrough in AI technology. I hear many have high expectations for you as a leading figure in this country, Mr. Kanoe.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm all that. I do plan to do the best I can, though. The world is about to undergo a massive transformation, and I'm hoping to steer it in the right direction. Oh, thank you. You're too kind.
Oh, sounds like you've got their support. That reminds me, I've heard that Emma's servers are kept at the Tokyo Radio Tower. Way back when, the Tokyo Radio Tower was used to usher Japan into a new era of communication. Perhaps this time around, Emma will play a similar role and bring us into the age of AI.
Yes, that's certainly the idea. As of now, AI is still a fledgling technology, but I've no doubt that it's going to make all of our lives that much easier.
And as a testament to that, it's worth noting there were several areas that openly lamented the halt in Emma's service the other day. Why do you think the Phantom Thieves would target Emma of all things?
Naturally, Emma holds a vast amount of personal data. Perfect target for a gang of crooks, if you ask me. Or perhaps they're just opposed to my ideas of AI making the world a better place. All that talk about them being champions of the meek and downtrodden is likely no more real than those cheap masks they hide behind. They threaten anyone they disagree with, and rob them of their free will if they don't comply. Evil people performing evil deeds. Nothing more. We won't be defeated by some ragtag group of petty criminals. I'm more than determined to battle their injustices to the very end.
Mr. Kanoe, you held a press conference the other day and mentioned your distinct hatred for the evils of this world. Might that stem from personal experience?
Yeah. Yes, I suppose you might say that. As a child, I was caught in a rather unfortunate incident in which I lost someone very close to me. I'd wager it was that incident that caused me to harbor such disdain for wrongdoing. However you look at it, I can't allow the Phantom Thieves to continue doing as they please.
I couldn't agree more. I think we'd all like to see this Phantom Thieves case resolved as soon as possible.
That explains the whole hero show thing.
Bastard! Where's he get off with all that shit?
Yeah, but he's got a crapload of people behind him. He's trending like you wouldn't believe on social media.
Have all those people had their hearts changed too?
No, it's not like it was with Natsume. These are just regular old fans.
So everyone's being won over by Kanoe's charm without ever knowing what he's really like.
His track record with Medice certainly is impressive.
Oh, come on! The guy's full of shit!
Without knowing who he is on the inside, he probably seems like he really cares about making the world a better place.
This isn't much different from what happened with Shido.
Well, people do tend to pick the safer choices in life.
Is that true?
In a life of nothing but decisions, there's always a fear of not knowing what comes next. Without knowing what lies in store, people often end up turning to the thing that gives them the best answer. So when it comes down to it, they're more inclined to latch on to whoever's gonna make things easier.
First it was Shido, and now it's Kanoe. Actually, this might be even worse. Seeing as Emma is a lot more up close and personal with people. But is it really okay to live like that? Leaving everything up to something else?
Well, the truth is, not everyone believes in themselves enough to do otherwise. Not like I'm one to talk. But that's why we're exposing the real villain here. So we can bring those people back to their senses.
Right. We can't let them change everyone's hearts for their own schemes anymore.
We're gonna tear down that stupid jail of his, and then I'm putting my foot straight up his... Oh, maybe we hold off until we get some grub, yeah?
You gotta be kidding me.
That certainly cut the tension. Now that you mention it, I'm hungry too. We were running around in that jail for quite some time.
Dinner time! What'll it be? We are in Osaka, so we'd be crazy not to do takoyaki, right?
That sounds nice. I've been wanting to walk around and try a little of everything, honestly.
Whoa, going kinda overboard on the toppings, don't you think?
So good! Oh yeah, no trip to Osaka's complete without him.
I'm actually surprised. Each shop really does taste different.
Looks like trying a bunch of different places was a good call.
Oh, so this is the authentic Osaka flavor. And best of all, it's affordable.
Aren't you gonna have some, Mona?
It's too hot for me right now. I'll just have some once it cools off.
I'm sorry you can't join in with us, Sophia. Well, I am an AI. I'll just have to make do with the data.
Don't let it get you down, Sophia. We'll bring some to the jail later.
Really? Thank you.
Man, traveling around and chowing down like this is the freaking best! Would have been nice if Gramps could have tagged along.
He was close enough to make it home, so I think he wanted to go see Akane-chan. She was probably waiting for him, too.
I hope they get more time with one another once this case is settled.
Yeah, and then Gramps can shower Akane in gifts and treat her like a princess and stuff.
There's something I still don't understand. Why did Kanoe bother to create the jails in the first place?
Wasn't it 'cause that Owada dude told him to?
But I don't think that was the only reason. We heard in his jail that he wanted to save people, didn't we? Yeah. One look around his jail, and it's clear that he totally believes in what he's doing. He thinks he's the perfect embodiment of justice.
It's true. He does see himself as a hero. Are you suggesting he isn't acting for his own gain?
At the very least, he must have his own reasons for taking part in all of this. We'll know for sure once we meet the Monarch face to face. For now, let's just focus on the problem at hand. Yeah, you're right. We'll eat up and get our strength back for today.
Well, I'm taking the rest then.
As if! Like you really need all that.
Hey, it's first come, first served at this point. You guys better hurry before I swipe it all.
I, Haru Okumura, accept your challenge.
Wait! I want some too! How's it going?
get to work.
All right, it's time.
You're telling me no jail warden?
I'll just add this.
Hell yeah!
Looks like everyone's up and at 'em.
Okay, let's do this.
Shadow inside. Better keep moving.
Persona! Gravity Cell! Persona! Strike! Go ahead. Alright! Let's go, Captain! Take this! Switch out!
Got Persona! This is my other self!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Persona! One down, more to go! Point them out! Charge!
No! Looks like this one's weak to nuclear attack. Persona! Incoming attack! Brace yourself! They're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops.
I'll use my Persona! Get her!
Bingo! That skill just now? Perfection!
Out of my way!
Enemy power level! Nothing special! Take him down!
Charge!
He's in critical condition! Doesn't look good!
Persona learned a new skill!
Guess that hero show or whatever's wrapped up.
I wonder what it was like. Kinda curious, honestly.
Oh, you wanna go see one sometime?
We can go to a Featherman show. Once we get in the Are you ready? Alright. Alright, the coast is clear. Let's make a break for the top.
I'm kinda surprised how easy it was to get inside.
A little quiet for a castle. That's not normal, is it?
I don't think so.
I've got a bad feeling about this. This is usually when everything goes wrong.
What's this light?
It's so pretty. But what is it doing?
Whatever it's doing, it can't be good.
Intruders detected. Executing forced removal.
Wait, is this thing a teleporter?
It's a freaking trap! We gotta bail!
Wait, Skull! If you try to leave the circle, you'll get ripped apart?
You gotta be shitting me!
What?
It seems we've been forcibly teleported somewhere.
Ugh, I don't feel so good.
What, so we're locked up? Ah, man. I feel like getting caught's all we ever do anymore.
We have to get out of here.
Hey, just try to stay calm. In times like these, the best thing to do is to carefully check your surroundings.
The door's open on the other side. I wonder if there's a way for us to get over there.
No idea, bro.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Locked on target.
You won't get away!
You!
Finish them off in one blow! This is a piece of cake!
No, forward! Always in stress! Keep on up! Enemy dead! Wide open!
Yours! Leave it to me! Some poor player yourself! Zoro, show your butt! Have a chance! Persona! Zoro! We got it! Pick it up! Say your prayer! Do this!
They're pitiful! Give them a dirt nap!
Way to go, guys!
Okay,
Your
let's
turn.
move! I sense a shadow lurking about. Proceed with extreme caution.
I can see it. What's that? Take this!
Initiating combat! Stay sharp, people!
Show 'em what we're made of!
Go ahead.
I'll handle it! Some poor player yourself!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses!
Ah! Show it! My persona! Say your prayer!
Mona's running out of time! Spend it wisely!
Almost there! Let's get him!
Mona's shocked! His movement is severely
Leave
impacted!
Persona! That hurt!
Just a crap mob! Easy victory ahead! Another job well done.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
No shadows as far as I know. Keep it moving.
Poor player yourself!
Enemy power level!
My
Nothing
turn.
special! Take him down!
Let's go, Captain!
Come on! Soul landed an explosive hit!
Ah, you can thank me later. Persona! Boom!
How did you escape? Quit resisting and come quietly!
Whoops! Looks like we got company!
So these are the jerks that sprung the trap on us?
I guess we should say thanks. Quit resisting and get stomped. Watch this! Come on! Get lost! Watch this! Persona! We'll crush it! Captain Kid!
looks like it'll take us up, but they've got it on lockdown.
There must.
There is. Yes, there is.
This must be the security room.
Hacker area. Holy bond, Batman.
Okay, there! There we go! Okay!
It looks like we could.
So if we...
Of course. All right. Bad guys.
Let's go,
That's it.
Watch this!
Hit it. Wait it. Hit. Pound them into oblivion.
Out of the way!
Wrap this up quick. It's time for my persona. Witness my resolve. I hit its weakness. See me? Your turn.
Sure. Come! You're mine!
Waste time for abilities. They can't use her persona. Persona.
That one to me. Yeah, here I go!
Hit it, sleep. Let him have it. All according to plan.
Get him!
I'll handle it. Zoro, show your might. Time for my persona. Do this. Of course, my other hand. Witness my agony. It's all you. I'll try. Persona. Charge, Johanna. I'm in trouble. Wait, someone help.
Watch this! Let's go, Persona! Take this! Your go!
Leave it to me. Hey, now we're getting somewhere. Just keep holding it on. Say your prayer. I hit its weakness. See me? My persona. Nice one, Mona.
Here I go! Let's go!
Showtime. Live.
Let's go!
Should be an easy win as long as we're careful. Voila! Thanks for the backup, everyone. Yes, elevator's working. Let's head on up. Leave it to me. Yours.
My turn!
We should be able to ride all the way up to the top like this. And maybe we can even rest before we get there.
Guess that would have been a little too easy. Come on, let's greet our guests.
Getting lots of shadow readings here. You guys are just gonna have to hold out.
Out of the way!
Persona! You're mine!
Don't forget a follow-up attack!
Good grief. Finally at the top.
Goddamn time! Let's roll!
Okay.
Oh, new skill! Nice work.
Seems we're quite a ways up.
Have we reached the roof yet?
Stop! Picking up an enemy nearby. Oh, this one looks tough.
Fools dare oppose the great hero Akira. My lightning will turn you into dust.
Persona! Okay, this one. There. Okay. Let's go. I'll use this. Switch out.
Time for my persona! Say your prayer!
I'm going too!
Witness my resolve! Support my other self! Persona! Keep it up, sorry!
That was intense!
The enemy's no pushover! Targeted weakness to win!
Done for!
Everyone stay focused! Rolling out is running out of stamina. Spend it wisely. Fence is down. Go to town on him. Time for my persona. I don't exploit those weaknesses. Sometimes I impress you first, though.
It's an elevator.
No, we have to go up even more?
It looks really high. I can't even see the top.
Well, given Konoe's elevated opinion of himself, I'd say this is par for the course.
Yes, we're going up then. We gotta get those desires back.
Okie dokie.
Everyone, look!
A birdcage. So this place has one too.
Every jail we've seen so far has.
But why would Konoe's jail possess one? Is he not the mastermind behind all this?
I don't know. Konoe's supposed to be the one who created the jails, so he would have to know how they work. It wouldn't make sense otherwise. In which case, the only explanation is that he's trapped himself here with trauma of his own. Why would he do something like that? It could be necessary to creating a jail.
Does that mean Konoe's got some dark past too?
A guy that confident? I don't know. Doesn't really fit his image if you ask me.
So what's the plan then? You said we need a key if we want to open this thing, right?
That's correct. And we can get a hint as to its whereabouts by touching the birdcage.
No, let me do it. I could use the experience.
Good luck. Make sure you don't let go right away.
Don't go crying on us, Gramps.
Huh?
Oof, listen to that wolf howl.
I've heard stories of cries that could shake the heavens. Could this be one of them? It's almost operatic.
You guys don't even know, man. That shit seriously hurts.
Quiet! I hear something.
Abuse? Please, that's ridiculous. We do have a dog. Maybe that's what they heard? Right, Akira?
Hey, whose voice is that?
It doesn't seem to be Kanoe's.
But he said Akira. Isn't that Konoe's first name?
Whether it was your dog or not, Konoe-san, we got a tip that you've been physically abusing your son. Apparently, Akira-kun has a scar on his arm to prove it.
Look, he fell over. How many times do I have to say it? Are we done here? I'd like to be left alone. You little shit! You see all this trouble you're causing me? Keep your goddamn mouth shut and do as I say!
Damn. What the hell was that?
Kanoe's past. We were viewing the trauma he keeps locked away in his heart.
Trauma?
There, good boy. Who's a good wolf?
What am I, your pet? You guys could have warned me about that.
Well, it's not like you asked.
I feel like I've heard that excuse before.
Yeah, from yourself.
Getting back on track, I heard one of the voices mention something about abuse.
Was Kanoe abused by his father?
That's terrible.
It's pretty messed up, but it doesn't justify all the skeevy shit he's been doing.
Indeed. What's past is past. Nothing changes the fact that Akira Kanoe is an incredibly dangerous man who changes others' hearts and robs them of their free will.
Right. We've got to stop him.
So if being abused is the source of his trauma, then what exactly is his plan here?
Just gonna have to ask him about it. Up close and personal.
Yeah, but first, we need the key to the birdcage. Let's head back to the real world and try to find the source of that voice.
Hey, Joker? Was Kanoe really treated badly by his own father? Zenkichi and Akane were on bad terms, but nothing like that ever happened between them. Why did that happen to Kanoe? Aren't they family? So some humans are just like that then. Joker, do you think family is important? I do too. If I ever get family or friends, I want to support them as much as I can. I learned that from the Phantom Thieves. I wonder how Kanoe must have felt back then.
Hey, come on you two, let's get going!
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's go, Joker.
Hey!
Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Persona 5 Strikers. A lot of stuff has been happening. Kanoe's father seemed to abuse him, and yeah, that's a big no-no. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Persona 5 Strikers. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will be sure to catch you guys in the next episode. So, catch you guys later, and peace!